Okay, I got that one.
Are you ready?
All right. Ah, it's fresh out the frying pan.
Oh, snap.
Dum 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 dum.
This is a public service announcement.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the O-Z. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the R-O-C. Ho.
Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music man biz #1 supplier.
Flying in a piece of paper bearing my name. I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right. Hove. Not D-O-C, but similar to the letters. No one could do it better.
I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I do. Take you back to the dude with the legs and fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you how to do to protect this.
Shoot that you actors like movie directors.
Oh, yo.
You already know what it is.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Miss it.
It's not even about you. You think it's about you, but it's not.
All right. You know what,
it's about
man?
you, but it's
All right.
Yo.
Hold on.
Yo,
Can I
it's
say
not
my
even-
piece?
it's not
Can I
even
say
about you.
my piece? Can I just say my piece? Can I just say my piece?
Chill out,
I just wanted to say my piece.
Because on Sunday, the GOAT, Candace,
Oh, yeah.
Nicole,
Yep.
Parker,
Yes.
and the city of Chi-Town,
Came through.
Naperville's finest, came through.
Yep.
What she do? Won that motherfucking championship. Came through.
Yeah. She did that.
People doubted her.
She did that.
Doubted her. In what? 2019?
Bro, and that Phoenix squad was oof.
The most overrated player in 2019? Derek Fisher?
Ooh.
What'd he do? He wasn't thinking smart. So
No.
what did she have to do?
That's why he got beat by Matt Barnes. That's why Matt
Talk
Barnes-
about it. Lying. That's why you got beat up. I'm not working in sports anyways. So what she had to do? She had to go home and do what? Show them fools what it's really about.
Yo, for real. No, for real. She really had to do that. She really
Came
did that.
through. They were number 6.
It gave me like LeBron James vibes the way she like won that first championship.
We don't need to talk about LeBron. We talking about Candace. CP3. The only CP3 with 2 rings. Came through. Came through. Won it for the city. Put the city on her back. What she do? She had a 9-0 run. They were down 14.
Yeah.
Bust a 3.
Yeah, that
Shot
was-
an assist.
That was
Who else did they doubt? Sloot. Said Sloot wasn't good enough to get on the Olympic team. What she come through and do?
ooh.
Drop 50 assists in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Who else?
Ooh.
Sophia Cunningham thought it was all sweet. Kalia Cooper had to remind her. Copper had to remind her. You better recognize. She looked at her like, say something else.
It's getting heavy in the WNBA.
Finals MVP.
Yeah.
CP3. Just got to give all respect. Went back home, won that chip. Showed what it was all about. The GOAT.
Word.
That's how we have to start it off.
Yeah. That was heavy.
Dang.
That was heavy.
Wasn't heavy. You just got to give the props to the GOAT.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. for
Props
sure.
given.
She did it in high school. Won a state championship. Went to Tennessee. Back to back.
Man, we shouldn't have gave her these.
Yeah, you should have
These
gave. You
sounds.
should have gave me
Yo,
these
these
sounds.
sounds.
Rookie year. What she do? Rookie of the year and MVP.
Man, we gonna start the show.
We are starting the show with her. I gotta give my respect.
Come on.
Put some respect on her name.
We already did.
Nah,
Oh man, Black
I need
Flash.
other people to know.
Yeah.
Black Flash. in
I'm
the building.
too far
Yo,
away from Black
no,
Flash.
no,
His
Black
arms ain't
Flash.
that
Bro,
long.
like yo.
You missed it on the last episode. He said he checked out more than 20 people. So whatever little innocent act he was trying to play over there while you was there, he choked out more than 20 people. Wow. I said a couple. He said, nah, more than 10.
I really thought it was just like one.
I told you one story. That's it.
And that's why I thought it was one body.
Exactly.
Check the receipts.
It's 20 now. Yo.
He only been gone a week.
Only
It's
been
20 now.
Yes. You know what they said?
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing.
Man.
Oh,
man.
I wouldn't know his name.
Oh man.
Black Flash.
Here we go. It's good to be back. It's good
welcome
to be
back.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome
you.
back.
Yeah.
How's your trip?
It was cool, man. Went to a wedding. It was chill, and
What'd you get
congrats. I didn't get into anything crazy. Congrats to Mr. and Mrs. Adams. It was a good wedding, and everything went well. It was smooth.
Okay.
You didn't do nothing wild? You saw where he thought about it like,
All right, so I did get drunk on the plane for free. Yeah.
That's all?
Like I had like 8 bottles of wine.
No.
Hold
Like the
on.
little bottles.
Oh.
Hold on. Did you fly first class?
No. There's a thing.
Had to ask.
So I just happened to be next to this family that had 3 kids, and they needed an extra person to watch the 3rd kid because apparently, like airplane rules, you need like one person each kid.
So you wasn't watching them. 'Cause you was drunk as hell.
So at first I was ready to watch. I was ready to watch this kid. I was like, cool. You know what I mean? I'll help out. And next thing you know, the flight attendant comes up to the family. Mom lost her mind because he came up to her and he was like, yeah, we can't have that gentleman there, like, watching a kid for, like, safety reasons. And the mom was like, what else do you want from us? Because at first he had her move the seats because he could have 2 kids together.
Hold on. Back pedal. What are the safety reasons why you couldn't watch this kid anymore?
So he was telling me, because he moved me out of there, he was all like, yeah, sir, you couldn't watch the kid because in case of an emergency, how would you get out of the window seat and like, leave? Because the kid was in like a little like car seat type deal for the airplane.
It wasn't because you were drunk.
No, I didn't get drinks
before,
yet.
yeah.
I didn't get drinks yet. This is before I got
okay,
drinks. So I was like, he didn't tell me that until after he moved me out of the
Right.
seat. And later on, he came up to the wife and the father. He's like, hey, do you guys, the pilot said it's okay to have the kid here. Do you guys want complimentary drinks? Like it's on the plane. Like you get full bar, complimentary, whatever you want. And the mom was so cool, man. Shout out to her. She was like, oh no, we don't want it, but you could give it to that gentleman that you guys moved to the back.
Oh.
Talk about it.
Yo. when he came up to me and he was like, sir, you pretty much get anything you want at the bar. Would you like some wine?
Box wine.
This was like some white
Box
wine. I was all like, yes. And then once he left, I got done with that bottle. I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to get one,
Yeah.
And the flight attendant, the other one, the lady come through, and she was like, you want another one? I got them all in the back right here. And I was like, what? She's all like, he won't even notice.
Oh.
Oh, man.
What she
man.
look like?
Yo, she was black. She was cool.
I knew it.
She was cool, man. She was cool as all outdoors. I can't drop names because I want to make sure
Hold on,
she's cool.
hold on. You got her number.
Nah, man, she was older. She was like
Okay, I was
40s,
just
man.
checking. You said
Yeah.
you couldn't drop names like you knew
No,
her
no,
on
no.
first name basis.
Nah, but yeah, so she slipped me like 3 of them things. We was just exchanging. Like every time I was done with one,
You got another.
and I'll let you know, this was only like an hour flight. So I'm throwing these things back.
Hold on. Al had 8 bottles of box wine on a 1-hour flight.
Oh, man.
Kid you not. I walked
You
out
wasn't driving when you got there, right?
No.
Wait,
man.
was this on the way there or on the way back?
On the way there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you was already lit.
Oh. It was an understatement.
Oh, man.
I was wilding.
Man, that sounds like a good time, though.
That was a great time. That was a great time.
Legit. How did it feel to to listen to the pod without you?
Yo. Yo, I want to let y'all know. Like, they was on point about it, but yo, the yo's is back. Yo, we back. We in it. Yo,
I did it real good, too. I was listening back to it. I was like, oh, that's
the way they described me was on point. Too much where I was just a little bit frustrated. I was like, all right, like, they gonna do me like that.
So
man, we did that good.
All right.
Man, we just missed you, man. That's all it was.
That's true. Man.
But what you think of it? What do you think of the reviews?
Oh man.
Yeah, say what was
Okay, first of all, I gotta say it, man. I'm getting rid of cornbread. I just want to put that out there.
Both of you guys are joining the jail.
Okay, but you know why I say that is because that is a side item. That's
Right.
not like a staple. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I feel like yams is a side item for me.
Nah.
Ain't they all really sides though? What we named?
Kind of, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I'm
you
not
get
too
what
big.
I'm saying.
I'm not too big of a ham person, so it's like I consider mac and cheese a main.
Well, the way you explained it, you
Yeah.
take it how you
Yeah.
took it.
Well, we can't get too far into it.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciated all the reviews. I thought it was funny. I was cracking up.
Oh, what did you think of the Batman trailer? What'd you rate it?
If there was 2 of me, you put it as a 20 out of 20, son. 20 out of 20.
Oh,
2020 vision.
Man said if there
about
was
it.
2 of me.
You thought my 12 out of 10 was bad.
This man said there was 2 of me. 20.
20.
Okay.
All right. So, y'all ready for this question today?
Hold on.
Hold on.
What do you think of The Rock's rapping?
Ooh.
We don't care what you think about our rapping.
Hey, yo, I had her stumped when I asked her that question.
Nah, but for real, what do you think?
All right. Dwayne
Don't get put in a chokehold.
Be
The Rock
careful.
Johnson.
Thanksgiving weekend.
You said his whole name. Be careful.
Yep. Yeah, chill out.
Hey, man. I'm not going to say.
It wasn't me.
I'm not a part of this statement or whatever you're about to say.
I'm not going to say anything
the person
bad.
interviewing you or the person holding the camera at San Diego Comic-Con. Special edition. It's the other guy.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm just going to. You know what? Do you?
Okay.
I'm going to keep it at that.
Good answer.
Yeah, that was actually a good answer.
Good answer.
Wow.
Do
All
you?
right. All right. Let's get to this question. We need that intro. Tay.
All right. I definitely think he had some of that
he's
tequila
still
before he rapped. Sorry. I think he had some of that tequila before he rapped because he was lit. There's no way he just went in there. So,
No, he seems sober.
No, okay. Let's get to it. It's time for our question.
All right, because this episode we'll be talking about Titans. I will ask this question. How much does the government need to pay you to live in Gotham City?
Ooh.
Like,
Any
what is
part?
your price? No. Like, you live in Gotham City. Like, you're not gonna live in a rich part
As
of
a
Gotham
normal
City.
person.
Yeah, as a normal person,
Oh.
but you're gonna be loaded with cash if you
Well,
want
what do you
a
mean
loaded.
as a normal person? Because they have sky rises.
Yeah, that building's coming down real quick.
They have buildings owned by Bruce Wayne.
You in Gotham City, like you in the heart of Gotham
man.
City.
Like, am I in a building that Catwoman wants to rob?
You are in Gotham City. I'm not going over
Because I've seen
1,500
pictures
details.
of. Well, I mean, if I'm in a building that Catwoman wants to rob, I'm just gonna make sure I don't have anything she wants to rob in there.
No, you're in a regular building.
Regular person.
You a regular dude.
in the
How
heart
much
of
money?
Gotham.
I'm asking you,
Yeah,
how
he's-
much money would they have to pay you to just stay there? See, I'm trying to be technical.
A minimum
Is this
150K.
is this a one-time payment?
Yeah, it's a one-time payment.
Oh, easy. Give me 200K. I'll live there for about a week, and I'll leave. I just need to survive for a week. It's like Survivor.
All right. Well, how long do we have to live there?
10 years.
Oh my God.
Okay.
10 years.
How many vacations?
If you can
do I
make
get?
it to 10.
Right.
I mean, we talked about this last episode. Like, Joker killed 11 million people
Oh,
in
man.
Metropolis. I'm supposed to.
Oh.
Nah, I'm probably not even gonna go for it. Let me not live in Gotham, cause I gotta live in Gotham where.
You have no, like, there's no, I'm not going to live. Like, what is your price range?
No,
I got my price. You can go ahead and say that you got more,
It's about 5 million, so I can live outside the city.
but you have to live in the heart of Gotham.
Have
The
to live
heart?
You have to live in the heart of Gotham.
I know it would need to be over 10 years, right?
Yes.
I would need to pull 10 mil a year so I could build my bunker.
Okay.
So that when
Okay.
Joker blows that place up,
Okay.
I'm
10 mil.
somewhat safe.
I don't even think you're thinking right. I don't want to be known like you're living in Gotham.
Yeah.
They know you
Yeah,
have
I even
money.
switch it up. We'll make it yearly.
No. They know you have money.
Yeah.
Joker's coming after you.
But that's why I said 10. It's not that much. He don't care about money.
Joker went
Joker
after
don't care about money.
Superman.
Right.
Yeah,
a good question, y'all.
but you're the fun new toy
at
now.
this.
But-
You're the guy who gets 10 million.
10 million a year versus some other dude in there getting
Joker's
20, 30 million a
Joker's
year.
gonna figure out how to kill you because you're the guy who lives in Gotham now
No.
that thinks he can't be killed because
No.
he gets 10 mil a year.
No. I'm going to be a regular rich dude. I'm going to build a bunker.
Because you can build your place how you want it.
As long as I ain't trying to be no superhero trying to stop him, I'm going to be good.
Rob gonna be at Bruce Wayne's little fundraisers and shit and get killed.
Hey, man, I'm taking my chances.
All right, so 10 mil, what you got, Tay?
See, you can't even answer because you.
I can't
Because you know it's
You
not
just
going to
wouldn't.
last
because
long.
I gotta depend on Batman of whether he gonna keep his villains in jail or not.
That's what I'm saying. So put a price on it, set some goals,
At
build that
least-
bunker
At least 20 mil so I can fund Arkham
a
Asylum
year,
to
right?
be better.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can
All right.
so I can ensure
I just
Arkham
heard what you
Asylum's
said.
built right.
yeah.
Because
I was-
like Batman's villains keep getting out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
keep getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait to get into this Titans talk. I can't wait.
I really don't understand like Batman I used to think Batman's one of the smartest people in DC, and
No.
after Injustice and really thinking about it, I'm questioning myself.
Yeah. No,
He might be smart of like finding things out about people,
right.
because Justice League Doom like had it down to a T, but
Yeah.
these other Batman ones, I'm like, are you?
Looking
I don't know.
kind of
What,
stupid.
looking
yeah.
mad stupid.
Yeah.
Y'all say million. I say
I said 20.
you said 20 million.
I said 10. So
Well.
I can stay under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, I'm no cap. I need like 1 billion. Like I did.
He's going to get killed.
So the reason why I
Joker's
said
going to see that and be
No,
like,
but
no, you got
this-
too much money.
no, this is why I said I'm going 1 billion because when I go out, I'll be like, at least I went out a billionaire.
You know what, man? As much as I want to
Yeah,
disagree with you, like
Joker gonna
that's a
hit your
solid
ass.
point. man.
Like if
You
I go
gotta
out, at least I'll be
think.
like, I went out a billionaire. You know what I mean?
In the comics, Batman, there's 3 Jokers in the regular universe. Batman has one hidden in his Batcave.
Yeah.
We got stuff to talk about when we get to the Titans.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there that Batman had one Joker hidden in his
that
Batcave.
makes sense
Yeah.
based off of what I seen today. Like that makes sense.
All right, hit us, Rob. Hit us
All
with
right.
these intros. Let's get it.
Man, what episode is this?
5.
No, it's not
No,
5.
6.
We already dropped
6.
5.
Yeah, we just dropped 5.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm off.
Yeah.
Hold on, is it the 5 asterisk mark or?
We can't be confusing the folks, man.
Man, we just playing. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Opinion League, where we talk about movies, TV shows, anime, and manga. You got your boy Rob, aka the Blacksmith, here, minus the Black Flash today.
He's the Black Flash.
And we got
Tay, you know. I want to go backwards today
okay.
Oh,
because I got him on today, you know.
Oh, okay.
The Flame of Charizard today.
word.
Khaleesi's first guard.
Okay.
You know, first of the first of her name. Wolverine's drinking buddy. Miles Morales, stylist, as always. Venom's drinking buddy. Have a new addition today. Blackfire's servant.
All right.
Starfire's if she needs me to too. Whichever one. I'm down for you.
Y'all can get it.
Word. Yeah.
The bearer of Zoro's swords. Feel like I'm missing one. Oh, a graduate of Xavier's higher learning institution.
Did you say Logan's drinking buddy?
I did say
Okay.
Wolverine's drinking buddy. Storm's lightning bolt.
Okay.
All right.
And as always, Piccolo's second born because Gohan is his first.
It's funny every time.
Every time.
'Cause it is
And-
so true.
And joining us today, we have Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond,
Yeah.
and Nubia, a new addition to the Wonder Woman series.
Yes.
Mad dope. Check it out.
All right, and then we got Mr. is back.
Feeling good.
Guess who's Bizak? It's your boy, Mr. 10 out of 10. All right. Al Beezy. All right. And, you know, I'm still trying to get into Wakanda.
Oh,
Man.
he might get in now. He forgot the last 2 episodes.
He ain't getting it.
He forgot Chick-fil-A Eddie over here.
Oh,
The
that's a new one.
Stealer.
Yeah.
The popcorn stealer. Popcorn
Popcorn
thief.
bandit.
Yo, y'all hear this?
Popcorn
Y'all
bandit.
hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually just Mr. 10 out of 10.
Nah, you got a couple
more.
names.
You keep adding to it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Found out I could bring In and Out in there now. So,
Hey, before we talk about Titans, I just gotta bring this up.
Okay.
Did y'all see Kanye's haircut?
nah, man. Come on.
Bro.
What are you going to show me?
Fire your barber.
No, his kid. He let his kids cut his hair.
What is it look?
Did you
I
see
got
it?
For real?
You didn't see it?
His kids
I
cut
didn't
his
see
hair.
it.
No, that's what it looks like.
Nah, I didn't
Oh.
see it. Hold
That's-
on.
no.
I'm on Google right now. I'm on Google
Oh.
right now.
I thought it was his barber.
It probably, but it looked like his kids touched his head. Man, we getting that live reaction right now.
Yo,
I don't know.
I can't even.
I like to remember my favorite musicians in their best light. You know, not try to.
That's
take,
fine,
Nah, man.
but we got to talk about the now.
Nah, I just can't.
That's if you're looking at it right now.
Come
That's
on,
it.
man.
That's it.
I can only speak for me. If I come in, for one, my sides might be undone because barbers can be expensive.
Right.
But if I come in and like my hair, like my line looks atrocious and
by choice.
by choice, the sides are messed up.
Why?
My hair is not braided. It's looking messed up. My eyebrows are out of control. Skin's not right. That means something's wrong with me.
Yes,
Just letting you know.
Why?
I don't know.
Just
I don't know.
Why are you so upset? Like this ain't been a trend for years.
I know, but it's just like
It's
to the point now to where it's just like, why?
My man, he was walking around with a Michael Myers mask. Like, what are y'all like? What are y'all confused about?
What's confusing and interesting at the same time is like how creative he is, like how he can continue to be this. Like it's like the Michael Myers mask. It's like okay,
Sometimes you just gotta love your friends from a distance. Jay Z did the track from him. Just love your friends from a distance.
Hey, I just think like when do I make that much money to where I just
I just walk around and be like confident with that.
I just get so bored.
It's probably not even as much as you think.
Yeah. That's just boredom right there. That's not even like you didn't think about that.
I'll tell you right now, it's not $1 million for me.
you were just bored. You're like, what if I just had a really crazy haircut and I just took the picture of the back of my head? Like, what if I just did that and somebody was just there? Like, yeah.
But what's the number for you? Like in realistic terms, someone walks up to you. I got a $750,000 check.
Oh, easy. Easy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
easy.
I don't think so.
That's not a house in California.
Right.
Hey, hair grows back easily.
I mean, but still though.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not like the way you say it's like it's not like as much money as you think.
But I'm just saying, yes, he has so much money. It's probably he's just bored. Like, like what is new to him?
That's what I think about when it comes to music. Like, it's timeless. Like, you guys know my favorite singer is Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
she can't sing, as great as she could back in the day.
Right.
But she also has fantasy, and she also makes some checks every Christmas.
Right.
All I Want for Christmas comes out.
Yeah.
Stacks cash. Whitney, timeless.
Yeah.
College Dropout is timeless. So is Late Registration and everything through.
Yeah.
My Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really matters that much. Yeah. Plus, Kanye shook my hand at his concert, so I just take him for what he is.
Yeah.
I pay attention to what I want to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Protect your energy.
Oh my God,
Kanye, you're welcome to come on the show. I'll say that right now.
As we said for the Chick-fil-A comment, that's not everyone's views on the show.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just want to get that out there. Sometimes Al just goes off the rip like he's Drake.
Off the rip.
Off the rip.
My bad.
Off the rip.
Yeah.
I just
Welcome
because
back.
I say I don't pay attention
Welcome
to everything
back.
doesn't mean that I don't know everything that's going on.
All right.
So, stating for the people,
Just in case, yeah. Welcome back.
The Opinion League.
I didn't mean it like that, y'all.
We all have our own opinions.
That's what brings us together. It's all right, man. Be quiet.
It's all right. So we're gonna move into some
let's talk about
topics for the.
Let's talk about Titans. Let's talk about Titans.
So,
oh my gosh.
So we're filming Wednesday night tonight this week. So the Titans season finale for season 3 comes out tomorrow. So if you haven't seen season 1 or 2 or episodes 1 through 5 on season 3, jump to the next time skip that I post. So for season 1 and 2 of DC Titans on HBO Max. How do I put this? Frankly, weren't so great. Weren't the favorite things that I ever watched in the world, but I'm a huge fan of Titans. I love that group. Some of my favorite characters are Raven. It's usually Tim Drake on there, so I love that version of Robin. I love Gar. Starfire is my favorite. But on this show, the consistent cast is Nightwing, Dick Grayson, Starfire, Coriander, Raven, Gar, and you also have Hawk and Dove, which if you read the original Teen Titans and Titans comics, those are not Teen Titans. If you read the original Titans, Hawk and Dove are on there. And then you also have, in the latest season, you have Blackfire, which is Starfire's sister. And then you also have Superboy Connor, which is the genetically made half human, half Kryptonian clone of Superman. Trying to think if I'm missing anybody. You also have in season 1 and 2, and 3, you have Jason Todd, also known as Red Hood. And then you have Deathstroke is one of the villains, and you have his children, Rose. I forgot her brother's name, but you also have him too. And then you have one other Titan who I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he's able to enter other people's bodies. And the first villain for season 1 Titan was Trigon. So that was kind of the introduction. Was not a fan because Raven's just not portrayed in the way I like in season 1 and 2. But the first big one was Trigon. They went through and fought him, and I feel like for season 1 and 2 the budget just wasn't there, and the production just wasn't there in my opinion, and the script writing just wasn't good. And in season 2 they fought Deathstroke, which was a little bit better than season 1, but just still wasn't there for me. It wasn't on the level of CW writing, but still wasn't great. But as we get to season 3, this season's been awesome. I've been in our group chat saying that this is the best season that I've seen, and that with the increased budget for the Titans that on HBO Max has been absolutely amazing in my opinion, night and day. But yes, so let's get into this. We're going to go through episode 1 through 5. So what do you think so far, Al?
Why do people live in Gotham, bro? It makes zero sense to me. It makes absolutely zero sense. I'm sorry. I just got to say it. I have to get off my chest. Why is that place even populated? Like, how are people having jobs and walking around in this city? It upsets me. Like, every time.
Like, just a side note for everyone. So season 1 and 2 kind of drifted from San Francisco and touched base in Las Vegas a little bit, but season 3 is entirely in Gotham.
And it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, the sign to get into Gotham City literally says to go home, like, get away from us. And people are living, I don't know, what are they paying for rent? I want to know what the rent is. The rent has to be like $1. It has to be like $1. You probably living for free at this point.
Yeah. They're just like, man, someone live in this city.
Like,
please.
You can't. you. There's no way. No way.
Right.
Ain't no way. Now that I got that off my chest, because I just can't bear to watch people live in this city. It just makes me so upset. But anyways, I think one, Red Hood getting a club to the face from Joker. I was like, yo, bro, you thought you was hard. You thought you was hard and you thought you was ready.
No.
For specifics, that's when he was Robin still.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when he was Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Told not to go, went there, got dealt with. And that was even like hard. It was like he just was just walking and just got clapped.
Yeah.
So seeing that off the rip, I was like, wow, okay. And I wasn't sure where it was going to go at first. I was like, all right, this is getting kind of interesting. And as it went, episode 1 through 5, see a lot of development. I think that was cool. I thought episode 1 through 3 was good character development for the writing. I thought that 1 through 3 was when they did a lot of good character development. And the 4 and 5, being like the backstory was still good. I thought the father-son kind of backstory that they had was really good. I thought that was
talking about with Bruce.
Yeah, with Bruce.
We don't get to Bruce. We gonna get to Bruce.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, I'm excited about the series. I think it's gonna do pretty well. There are gaps in it though that I do have questions about. That like the way the writing is going, there's kind of like it is what it is type deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I was all like, all right, like I guess that's cool, but I mean, come on, like some stuff needs to get just a little bit better explained. Like I thought, yeah, just a little bit better explained.
What was your favorite episode out of 1 through 5?
Favorite episode of 1 through 5. I'm gonna go with, only because I like the writing of it, I'm gonna go with the backstory episode, the father and son episode. I think that was if I'm not mistaken, that was episode
3.
It's episode 3. Or is it 4? Could be. I think it's 4.
Or it's probably 4.
Yes,
I think it's 4.
It is 4.
Because I read the.
Yep, episode 4. So episode 4,
I
the
didn't
father
write notes on
son.
that one.
Yeah, episode 4, father son. That was definitely my favorite. I liked the writing of it. Felt like I was, getting a lot more detail.
Top 3 characters.
Top 3 characters.
Yo, the way you do that, did y'all see?
Black.
Y'all remember Kings of Comedy?
Mm-hmm.
When Cedric was talking about the one piece of toilet paper, he was like,
So, all right. So I'm gonna go.
Oh man, that's how he starts off all his reactions.
All right. I'll go with Blackfire. Blackfire's, she's my favorite right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then Starfire. Then from there, it's kind of like
he really trying to get into Wakanda. You see the 2 he named up top? He said, I know they watching.
All right. From that standpoint, those 2, I'm putting those 2 up there. The third one, I'm actually gonna give it to Batgirl. I'm gonna give it to Batgirl.
Barbara Gordon?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to her because she gave out hands in a wheelchair, and I was like, you know what? Do your thizzle.
She was trained to give out hands,
I
whether
know.
she's in a wheelchair or not.
But come on.
Yeah.
Lady Vic was like, I'm an assassin. Dope.
Oh man.
Okay.
How would you take getting beat by somebody in a wheelchair? Not in a disrespectful.
I would take it respectfully.
Yeah. I don't know what road you're trying to go down.
Yeah,
I don't know.
answer.
I'm not trying to go
Shut
down
that
that road.
down real quick.
I'm not trying to go down that road. I'm just saying, if you was a trained assassin and somebody,
If I'm Lady Vic and I try to go at Batgirl, who's been trained by Batman, and I get my ass whooped, I'm gonna take it.
Yes. Cause
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
why don't I always got? Okay, my first thing I thought about was like, why don't you just take a gun? Like, why are we trying to?
Because it's a show.
That's the only thing I thought about was like,
I don't like this disrespect. Like, Barbara Gordon's not even my favorite Batgirl, but I don't like this disrespect.
I'll just say it. This is what I meant by like it was. I shouldn't have thought radically, but I was all like,
Nah, I'm gonna have to send you some comments.
why am I throwing hands? Why?
In the real world, different. But like I said, it's a TV show.
Barbara Gordon would knock your ass out.
Yeah.
I would be like, Barbara. From a distance.
Barbara.
From a distance, I'm like, either you gonna have to like zigzag. I'm like, I'm not even giving out hands. I'm going from a distance.
This is an opinion league where our opinions differ from each other.
Separate.
These are all Albert's views.
Just make that clear. We didn't talk about this beforehand.
We did not. We did not do a pre-screening.
But we might have to.
Next time.
I'm just going off.
Just want to clarify that Barbara would whoop his ass.
Yeah, in hand-to-hand combat.
Whether
But that won't be
a
me.
wheelchair or not.
It will be you.
That won't be
It
me.
will be you.
That would
You're
be
talking about the same girl who trained under Batman, and you think that she can't beat you from a chair.
Hey, man. I'm just saying.
Tripping.
Al the type to get whooped on the street, not even knowing someone's a black belt.
Got this 9 on me.
You got nothing on you.
Nothing on you.
Some whack hands.
Especially in California. It's
Yeah.
hard. And T-Hoo. Rob, what do you think?
So I've come from watching Teen Titans, the animated series. Love the show. So this is definitely a different vibe, obviously. Darker tone. I like it. It's very different, but it's definitely, like, in some instances, could be too dark. When we know these characters to be a little bit more lighter, brighter.
Which characters?
Most of them.
Starfire?
No, yeah. It's very different, seeing the two, but
I only say that because in Teen Titans, it's not Dick Grayson, it's Tim Drake.
Yeah. But it was definitely interesting seeing these fools die and stuff. Like, because again, I'm coming from the animated series, so this is different for me. But but again, either way, I liked it. But I think the only thing that I didn't like is the fact that Bruce is there. Like, he just shouldn't be. Like,
He's in Gotham.
Well, I know that, but technically, like, I don't know if it was just an added touch because live action, series. I don't know if it's. I mean, you know more than I do, but
He was
I don't
in
know.
season 2 too.
No, I know, but Titans, like Teen Titans, like, but
I mean, Bruce has his hands in everything.
I know, yeah, he got money.
Well, I mean, he's never gonna let the Robins and people of his family run free.
Right. The one thing I did appreciate, this is gonna sound bad, but like I like what's her name? Batwoman.
Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, Barbara Gordon. Yeah, she in the episode where I think it was episode 2, where she came over, told him off.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay. Yeah, it sounds like he needed to hear this.
Yeah.
Enough to make him kill the Joker. Like,
Finally.
I was clapping. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's stay there for a second.
Okay.
Let's stay there. It took Barbara Gordon
Bro.
going over there to tell him about himself, to be like, oh,
I should probably kill this guy.
Yeah.
he not only, whatever Joker did to Barbara Gordon in that show, made her lose a leg in a wheelchair, beat Jason with a crowbar.
Right.
Maybe this dude shouldn't escape from Arkham Asylum again.
She said it. She said they keep getting out.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's
Who-
what it
who
upsets
is
me. Why do
building
you
Arkham
live in that
Asylum?
city,
You oughta
bro?
set them off.
No,
Yo.
it's not even that. It's not living in the city. Who is managing Arkham Asylum?
Oh, that's the worst jail of all time.
Who is managing it? And why does Batman keep taking them there? Superman had it right in Injustice.
But, hey,
why do you keep on bringing
she-
your villains to the same
She
place?
she low key called Bruce out, saying like, you want this. That's why you keep taking him back there. He knows he can keep getting
Yeah, it's
out.
like
He's
somebody
hiding
keeps-
behind, the stuff that she was saying, because he wants this.
Yeah, it's
that's
like-
why I was
it's like
going along with the
somebody-
point you said about I didn't know Batman just has a Joker in the Batcave. I'm like, this makes
Yeah.
sense. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like somebody that keeps breaking your stuff so they can keep come over to fix your stuff so they stay employed. Like, my manager's all like, yeah, just send them to Arkham Side. Then when they get out, he's all like, that's when they call me over. Oh, how many people died today? Oh, it's 50. Ah, it's okay.
It's okay.
I say 500. It's a good ratio. We're good on
bro.
that.
I think that's why, I respect, in the Marvel Universe, I respect the X-Men. They've never gone off that tote, we're not killers. No.
Yeah. No, we
Yes.
Trip a little bit
yeah.
too hard.
we'll put you in the dirt.
If Wolverine was Batman,
No.
you got to be able to regenerate, Sabretooth, to keep coming back and messing with him.
Right.
There'll be one Joker.
Sabretooth keeps clawing out of hell to get back to Wolverine to kill somebody on his birthday. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, Wolverine, you need to get the sword that you gave Cyclops so he doesn't regenerate and keep
Right.
his head inside a case.
Right. Oh man. Yep. That was my favorite part. just Gordon just telling that Batman, yo, this is who you are. And he had nothing to say because he it was right. So yeah, no. But besides that, going into you telling me like how like you kept mentioning how like it looks production value wise it looks better. Like I noticed that like the scene where that kid was on the bike and gave the officers dumplings when he went to the restaurant, like riding up and going inside, like I know most people just see that and they're like, oh, okay, kid going into a restaurant, but just the amount of detail and the lighting and the reflection and just like I was like, okay, yeah, I was like, oh man, whoever is the DP on this, good job, ma'am or sir. Like they did amazing. But for a TV show, right? And I don't know if you guys are like familiar with like anamorphic lenses, but you can just kind of tell like.
But go ahead and explain.
Oh, it's I guess to explain it in a layman's terms, they're just really wide, like angled, like frames.
Wide shots.
Yeah, like just super wide.
Nice.
But more on a horizontal like plane. But like I personally, I like them. I wish I can afford them lenses, especially the good ones. But usually in movies you'll see that some directors and DPs will use it a little bit more often than others. But I saw some of it in there, and usually for me, that just kind of tells me like, okay, this show or this movie, the budget is nice.
Have you seen Malcolm and Marie?
No.
Oh, I love that movie.
I was trying to figure out if it's the same type of shot. Do they use like that type of lens for like a long like pan shot?
You know the movie Moonlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole movie was shot.
Oh, dope. Okay, I get what you mean.
Anamorphic, yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Sorry.
the way you can tell, is the bokeh, like the swirls, like in the backgrounds. If it looks more like a egg shape kind of, like that's how you know it's that kind of lens. If it's more round, then it's spherical lens. But
this is for all the film heads who
sorry
watch
guys.
our podcast. I'm gonna ask Rob to explain this more detailed to me later.
yeah, for sure.
But it overall, it just makes you appreciate the aesthetic and the work put into the shows and the movies, but the creative details. But, yeah, that scene in particular really stood out. Like if you can watch a scene like that and it just makes you feel a certain kind of way, like emotionally, just you don't even know why, then they're doing their job. Like so, in saying that again, I could see the budget literally go
Higher.
up. Yeah.
What?
They're really pushing this show to be something big. So, but yeah, no. Overall, like so far, I didn't get to see the first and second season like all the way through. But after seeing the third season, like as much as I've seen so far, I would go back just to see it through, just to see the comparison.
Yeah,
I'm curious. Right. I'm just curious, but
curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, I'm still out here in these streets.
Zoe Kravitz is out there being Catwoman, so.
Yo,
sorry, I'm getting my 10 mil a year, so I'll be good. I'm getting my bunker ready.
Who's your
Starfire and Blackfire? Oof.
I didn't even get to the jokes. I'll get to the jokes. Who's your top 3 characters?
Nightwing, Beast Boy. I always like Beast Boy, even in the animated series. I like Raven.
He's not getting into Wakanda.
What, bro? You didn't name Blackfire or Starfire?
Man,
you know
those
what?
are two straight baddies.
That's actually fine because
where I'm coming from.
Watch season 1 and 2,
okay,
and then come back to me about Dick.
All right.
And then even Raven, like, come back to me.
Okay.
The outfits for Starfire,
though. These random little, oh man, Starfire.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, you could be walking down the street.
That's you. That's you.
Got it. All right. My review. I'm here for all the funny stuff. So let's talk about Jason Todd. Jason Todd off season 2 is nursing a broken heart listening to Drake. Because Rose hit him with the okie doke in season 2.
The okie doke.
The okie doke.
Draking and fighting crime.
Yep. Draking and fighting crime.
Draking and fighting crime.
That's
Not a good idea.
That's what this episode is going to be called.
Oh.
And so she was working with Pop's Deathstroke, and he found out. He was upset. She was like, hit me. He was like, no. I won't give you the satisfaction. He just left. And then so he comes back and he finds out, as we seen the flashback said, Bruce doesn't want him to be Robin anymore. And Bruce is a nasty dude. Let's talk about him.
Oh man.
So
as you said,
Barbara Gordon got into Bruce, and Dick Grayson did too, about Bruce having like lined up like people he scoped out to be like the next Robins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
he was on that fast.
And
fast.
And so he had 3 lined up while exactly at the same time while he told Jason, nah, you're not gonna be Robin no more.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to give away any spoilers.
Nah, this is in the first 1 through 5.
Oh yeah.
So he had them lined up.
Yeah.
Ready. And so Jason's nursing a broken heart. comes back to Gotham, finds out that he's losing his job.
Dog.
And then
keyword.
Hey, he came back. Yeah. Yep. He came back.
And so what does Scarecrow do? Scarecrow comes, he said, I found the perfect little thing I can shape. So he gets Jason hooked on drugs. This fear drug. Has Jason thinking he's real big.
No.
So
got dealt with.
Had Jason feeling like he can take over the world. So Jason calls Bruce and is like, hey Bruce, I got the lowdown on Joker.
Like, I got this.
I got the lowdown.
I got this.
Bruce said, nah, little nigga, stay your ass at home.
Bruce is all like, you gonna get killed, man.
Can we talk about how Joker is really just taking people out? What are his weapons? Sometimes Joker has a knife in his shoe.
Some kind of
knife in the shoe.
Yeah.
A crowbar.
Yeah.
And a gun.
Yeah.
Joker is like a homeless, smart villain. like I don't understand, man. Like when you go out by him, it's not even like in a blaze of glory. It's just all like dirt. It's just straight, just like, yo, you got dealt with, son. Like
some homeless
got
guy.
hit with a golf club to the face. Oh, and my bad, it was a crowbar, but still, like to the face. Bink, 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 bink. Like that's just how you go out.
It wasn't anything big. It's like he turned around and was like, oh shit, Joker's here.
Right.
It wasn't like
there was nothing epic
hit.
about it. Yeah.
Nothing epic. And he's laughing at you.
It wasn't like he was a Flash in Injustice and got like stuck.
No.
He just turned around and like, oh, there's Joker.
When I heard he died, I'm like, what? Like,
and he laughed.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was just chilling, sitting on him.
Yeah.
I was like, you better, if I was Jason, you better kill him.
Why you letting that man run out in the streets? Like, come on.
Right.
You let this homeless Joker just escape an asylum. He's just like, yo,
Joker is not homeless.
I'm out here.
Yeah, he is, man. We ain't never seen him in an apartment.
He's the only one.
Batman's allowed Joker to be at these dead-end fucking carnivals on the fucking wharf in Gotham.
Why is there even Halloween in Gotham?
There's no.
Why is it even Halloween in Gotham? That's just like for that.
Oh man,
he just walk through the streets and be like, "Ooh, yo, this is my holiday.
It's Halloween every day.
Let's do this. Y'all really trust me out here? Like y'all trust me out here?
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Batman, for letting Halloween still be a thing.
Oh,
I should cancel that.
That's a good point.
Why is there Halloween
in Gotham?
Why is there a lot of things in Gotham?
Oh,
but like Batman legit, like Joker would be out and like Batman be like, I'm looking for him. Like, my nigga, he's only in 2 places.
That's why I say he's homeless. Where else is he at? He's all like, oh man, I knew I should have went back to that quarter. Dang it.
Oh man.
World's greatest detective. Like, we gotta rethink that.
Nah, we gotta take that away from him.
That's like, it's not even impressive. It's like, oh, you got Joker. Yeah, he knows we know. Like, he knows we know. Like, oh, here he goes.
Let me tell you about a clip I saw today too. I'm like, I'm on Twitter, and it's his animated cartoon, and like he's talking to Harley Quinn, and like she's in jail. Like
who is
Batman?
Batman. Okay.
And like Poison Ivy's there. It's not the Harley Quinn animated show. Mm-hmm. It's like old school one. And he like gives her this like dress and is like, even heroes have a bad day. You guys have bad days too. And she like kisses him, and I'm just like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like she takes niggas' heads off.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Even bad guys have bad days. Yeah.
Everyone got bad days.
Because of you.
Yeah.
The amount of forgiveness that Batman has is incredible.
Like, I can understand it for like some characters, but I'm just like, my G, like, why don't you forgive Harley like 100 days in?
Now he's just employing the competition. That's all he's doing. He's like, yo, here's a dress.
Like even on even in Titans, like I was a little confused about that because I was just like, well, on this season. So since we're speaking of villains, so Joker dies, like Batman kills him, like finally, and he has a mental breakdown. Like,
good job.
Oh my God, Batman, you killed someone who's like killed hundreds of people and your people too.
So you killed his best friend.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, bro,
like,
what's wrong with you?
And so, I'm like thinking like Dick, like you stuck on Scarecrow. This is a nigga that's stopping you. And this ain't even Scarecrow with the mask on.
No. It's a Scarecrow that smokes.
We're only 1 through
weed.
5 though. We're only 1 through 5 though. Don't let me get into the rest.
No, I'm talking. You know this on 1 through 5. Like this is Scarecrow.
I don't even, who is he compared to?
No,
Deathstroke. I have a harder time with Deathstroke.
Scarecrow's
Trigon.
like
Yeah.
Scarecrow just has gas. Put a gas mask on.
Like
I'm thinking
Trigon
too radical, man.
Darkseid. And was fighting Darkseid in one of the animated movies, like, really? This is how strong you supposed to be. So that's what I'm comparing to. Like Scarecrow's like the dude that Scarecrow and Jason Todd. These are the 2 people that got Gotham in an uproar.
Scarecrow's just another homeless dude too.
Not even that. No,
I can't wait till we get into episodes 6 through 12.
I can't wait. Because oh my goodness, bro.
Let me stay on pace. But like somebody gotta talk to Bruce about the way he's handling his villains. But to get through more of it. So I thought Dick was mad slow in his game. He wasn't that smart for the most part.
Nope.
We can talk about Hawk. Hawk thought he was hot shit. Came back. Jason hit him with the little soft voice, like, oh, I'm just struggling, Maybe if we can meet up and talk. Meet up and talk and I can kill you. Put that bomb in his chest.
Oh,
goodness, man.
Yo, if I was Dove, Gar's out here talking about, we just got to give, Jason a chance to redeem himself. Redeem himself? He killed Hawk. Yeah. What are we talking about, Gar? Gar was like, well, I killed people when I was under control when I was a tiger. Gar, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear what the fuck you guys say right now. Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
Yeah.
I like what he said. You want to get an autograph from a super. He's like, what's your autograph?
Yeah.
He was like,
boy.
It's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. No, thank you.
Straight.
Oh, man.
And I was trying to figure out the whole time, like, what the fuck did Scarecrow put in them drugs? that enticed Jason to think that he could take out his whole old team.
Must have been some
Thinking-
good crack.
Thinking that he could take out his whole team, but he was still scared as hell of Dick. I gotta fight Nightwing? Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's the whole team.
He's scared of the one person, like, without powers.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And so then you
Message
got
of the day.
then you got Coriander Starfire having
that
these
man
weird
go-
ass visions.
Yeah.
They over here trying to lock her up, and she getting out, done kidnapped Gar, had him in the car, drove them in the middle of nowhere, standing over a manhole. He beating on the trunk, talking about let me out. She talking about what happened. Like, I'm not hanging around you anymore. That's
No.
what happened.
Yeah, we ain't
Straight up.
we ain't
Like,
friends.
Nah.
No.
And then
Her blackouts, man. They
I can't. Like, we
They're
not.
they're pretty intense, you
Yeah.
know.
Yo, what you doing? She just moving you like, I think she blacked out. Oh,
She done stopped Superboy and Gar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blacked out. We didn't even see what happened to Superboy. We just saw Gar was in the trunk.
maybe he ran to the truck.
Superboy ain't got run. But so then they get down into the manhole.
Mm-hmm.
We see Starfire's sister, Blackfire. I said, I'll let you out of jail.
No.
You feel me?
What's the code?
What's good?
So with her, we find out that, you know, she's pissed off at Starfire, but Starfire was like, you done killed our parents, but I feel for you. I left you alone when we were younger, so I'm going to let you out. So we can't get too deep into her character because we're
Right.
up to episode 5. But
Still though.
the way when she walked into that mansion and Superboy looked,
Oh
I feel you, Connor. Connor, I feel you.
man,
She had them faux locks in.
man, man.
Looked like she was in prison one day.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
She walked in, she said, "Is this my servant? Is he supposed to attend to my needs?" Superboy was like, "I can attend to your needs.
I can attend to your needs.
I can too.
We all
Man,
We all can."
easy,
Yo,
easy.
can.
yo. I thought I was in love with Starfire.
Who is this?
That's
That's
when
your
you hit it.
sister?
that's when they come. Yeah, exactly. So she comes to the door. You like, yo, you got a sister? What?
like, watch
Yo.
out.
Oh, whoa.
And I got caught up at the club with that one time. Dance with the sister, try to get the number from the other one. I was like, nah, I was really like feeling you.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, I don't care what you say. Text her, she ain't never text me back. I was like,
man.
God damn.
It didn't work.
I was like, the other girl was trying to dance with you. I was trying to.
Two of my in the
I
club.
was trying to,
And they know
yeah, I
about
was trying to
each
get around,
other.
but the girl was. I'm sorry. I'll just take that L.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, you know, I'm here for all things Blackfire. We
That's like
we
she's
gonna
my
find
number
out.
one.
We gonna find out about her.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple more things. So Lady Vic, who Al was talking about, this other assassin that Barbara and Dick met while they're being hypocrites because they love to steal things when they were younger for a thrill.
Getting off on stealing things.
Yep. So they met her and Lady Vic's little old boy toy, whatever. I think might have been fiance, whatever he was to her, but he died. So Lady Vic, she came back because Scarecrow loves to tell Jason he don't care about him and that he's replaceable. So there was a scene where they go into this hospital,
Constantly tells that man.
and he brings Lady Vic in, and she just starts murking everyone. And so that's when he was like, "Yeah, Jason, you replaceable. So you Drake, all right, replacement girl. Better calm down."
All right.
And then so I give Dick his props on this. So Dick's over here listening to the recording of the room. This man is listening to the way that she's swinging her blade. Yes, the way that she's swinging her blade and the movements she's making, and finds out and like narrows it down that, oh, that's her. And I said, if this ain't some Batman shit that you don't learn.
That's what I mean by like it just is what it is. With the writing things, it's like, how does he know it's Lady Vic? Tell him it's the swing.
Yeah, it's a type of swing. And I was just like, all right, like you got that, Batman. You got that.
Okay.
And I was just like, so for all those times you and Barbara was out stealing shit, that's why Batman never locked up Catwoman, because he had to know you was out stealing shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much like the first 5. You know, I just Blackfire, I'm here for you. Connor ain't the one. We gonna find out, but Connor ain't the one.
Blackfire, if you want to be on the podcast.
Yes, yes, no, 100%. Blackfire, Starfire, both of y'all in the building.
It's Mr. Second Wind over here.
Yeah, he done got a second
Blackfire.
No, for real though.
Right?
Oh yeah.
How do you get off of like just going around stealing stuff in the worst city and all of mankind? Just over
There
here.
ain't nothing there.
Yo, you trying to go on a date? Yo, let's go steal some stuff. Yo, that's the best date in Gotham.
What's a typical date in
typical?
Gotham?
They got to go steal something.
Steal something.
Go put on the mask and go steal some stuff.
Go jump off something,
Go try to fight some crime.
beat someone up. Yeah.
Like you mean you got a problem? You mean like they try to kill your peeps?
Hey, survive an explosion.
Like as soon as they try to kill your family, it's like instantly like, okay, look, there's only one way I could keep living here. I gotta become a superhero.
You gotta. You act like there's like, oh, let me go get that pill real quick.
He got a point. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Batman.
No matter how bad you are, you're like, I just want to go fight some crime.
Yeah. No.
See, I was about to say something about 6 through 12. Talking about I want to be a superhero.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Man, that's the only way you could survive. Yeah, that's a good.
They don't know your name, but I hope I pronounce this right. Damaris Lewis, Blackfire. I know your name. They don't. They don't know, but I know.
Okay.
Oh man,
she'll be like, all
get
right.
off my laptop, Al.
Hey yo, hey yo, yo.
But yeah, so we'll get into episode 6 to 12 and the recap of the season next time. Think we got Peacemaker. Peacemaker trailer. Rob and I forgot to review that because the Batman trailer was so amazing.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the Peacemaker trailer?
Peacemaker was definitely one of my favorite characters in Suicide Squad. I honestly didn't think there'd be some spin-off episode of Peacemaker, but after seeing that trailer, I'm gonna have to take a look because it was quite entertaining.
Yes.
I can already tell who my favorite character is gonna be. Black girl, big girl, shot the dude who was already dead.
I'm gonna get her name.
Yeah, get her name.
So it sounds better.
Yeah.
She has a name.
Yeah.
She's from Orange is the New Black.
Oh, is she?
I know who the actress is. I just don't know her name off the top of my head.
See, we on the same page. Hey, we apologize. We're looking up your name right now. Pay our respects.
Between you and Al today.
What is her name?
Danielle Brooks.
Danielle Brooks. You are going to be my favorite character in that. It's a show, right? It's not a
Peacemaker is a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that show, the stuff you were doing in there was hilarious to me, and it seems like it's going to be a good show. John Cena. I didn't even see him in there, so I'm just playing.
Y'all tonight.
Yo, just trying to beat Robin Alvarez versus John Cena, The Rock.
Yeah, I didn't even see it. Was he in there? Was he even in there?
Man, about to get an FU through this table.
A what?
Remember his old, he used to call his move the FU?
Mm-hmm.
That don't watch wrestling past The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. What is that? Peekaboo?
You can't
see me.
Yeah, it's peekaboo because that's what The Rock called it.
Oh, okay. I don't like that we don't have control over these, these
we
soundboards.
don't.
It's too far away.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You don't even know which one it is.
I was going to hit one.
I have no idea.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Hey, it's talking about you, not me this
Walking down
time.
the street, I wouldn't.
All right, look,
know a
man.
thing.
I'm just glad to be back.
Al thought we was gonna leave him off the next episode.
Nah, we wouldn't do that. Nah.
Peacemaker. I
Go
thought
around, be Batman, take this broadcast and be like, they need me. I be doing his
Hey,
villains.
you gonna hold it hostage.
I be doing his villains. He be
you
like,
gonna hold a hostage and get the cops called on him. So for $500, that's a felony right there, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I'll let you take it by yourself.
Hey, bring it back, Al. Nah, what were you gonna say?
Peacemaker, the trailer is really good. I like Peacemaker a lot in Suicide Squad. Thought John Cena plays him really well. Acting's actually going pretty well. He did great in Suicide Squad. I liked him a lot in Vacation Friends. That movie was pretty funny. It was on Hulu with
I heard about
Lil
it.
Rel Howard and Yvonne Orji. I think I pronounced her last name right. I hope I did.
Okay.
From Insecure. They starred, I don't remember the other woman's name because I don't know where she's from. But I'll be all right. But anywho, that movie was pretty funny.
yeah.
But Peacemaker looks mad dope, mad funny. When I saw the trailer and I saw who Peacemaker's dad was, I was like, that's exactly who your dad should be.
Like, that makes sense.
Yeah. But hopefully, does it come out first quarter 2022?
It said January 22nd or something.
Oh,
like that.
great.
Or
So
14th. Or
Yeah.
Look at that in the first quarter. That'd be great. Because what is that? So you have Titans that ends, and then the first DC movies in February or January.
The Batman.
Batman's February.
Is February or March?
That's February.
I'll look it up. But what do you think, Al?
I thought the trailer was, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I thought it was 9 out of 10 because, now I'm kind of looking at trailers to think of, don't want to see too much of the good parts, great parts. Also, DC does great with, if they have the budget, I think they do great with shows. And I think that since this is an HBO Max deal with DC, I think that they could come out with a good quality show and using John Cena as the wave for it. I mean, I know that Titans is on HBO Max, but now they have a budget for Titans.
Yeah.
And you kind of see that through the last kind of like episodes when we do that recap of how it really came into effect with that budget. I think with Peacemaker, they can do pretty well, pretty good. And also John Cena's pretty funny.
Do you think that DC will make their comeback through like shows, like a series or a movie?
I think they find what they're good at. And I think that they're going to escalate on it when they know that.
On the show?
Yeah,
I think
series? Oh, a mix.
I think Titans is a comeback. I think TV wise, at least for me, I don't take CW serious.
Yeah, I think they're getting out of CW.
Don't get me started on that. Yeah.
We'll talk about CW next time because
that's a long one.
Ruby Rose, what she released today,
Man.
that's some nasty stuff.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, just look it up. Well, we are going to talk about it.
We'll touch about it next time.
Yeah.
But I think it's a mix. I think Titans is a great starting point for TV shows, and I think HBO Max is the perfect place for them to be doing these things. And I think Batman's going to be the launch.
Yes,
I think Peacemaker is going to be done really well too. Probably better than Titans actually. James Gunn heading that.
And it's the actors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that earlier about Titans. Like, it's not bad actors, but man, budget and some good actors.
Well, I didn't touch on it because she doesn't come back until after, but the acting difference between Raven and the first 2 seasons to Raven and this season of Titans,
better.
much better.
I will also say that when it comes to the writing for Titans, like especially in season 3, I think that like it is what it is thing is because they got a lot going on, like as far as like characters and stuff like that, and you know with DC trying to do a lot of characters backstories and trying to get all that figured out in like an hour show, you know, from a cinema standpoint, that's like you're trying to just get the story out. So a lot of people felt like, from what I read, a lot of people felt like it was just coming like way too quick. A lot of the stuff wasn't really like explained. It was just kind of like it just happened. Yeah. When we get to like later episodes, you'll kind of see that. Like, a lot of stuff just happens just cause, and you're like, you almost got to know the backstory to really understand like how to even get to that point. And I think with Peacemaker, you only got, you know, John Cena, the main character right there. They could do a lot, you know, it helps them out doing like one character rather than stepping into doing like a lot in one screenshot. You know, I think that's where they just have to get a little bit better at is if they're going to do multiple heroes, they got to find a way to really get a good balance.
Yeah, talk about them all.
Yeah, and I think that's what people were thinking. It was going too far Nightwing and Jason Todd in that first 5. They didn't get a lot of the other character development, but then it kind of, you know, it gets to that point.
I think the only person that didn't really get character development this season, from what I've seen, that as much as other characters, is Gar.
Yeah.
But I think because if you know the backstory of like who Blackfire is and why her and Starfire go at it, like I can see them building towards that.
Right.
But I would only say like Gar to me is really the only character that didn't get the development that they needed.
Okay. I could agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I think the direction as far as what DC is going, shows and Batman, it's going to set it off.
I think that fandom did great. I think the fandom did. No, that boosted. That was something in the back pocket. Yeah, it was just all like, you know, that was that card that they kind of dealt out, and now they're
coming with it.
Yeah, putting themselves in that loop, man.
I think it puts pressure on like Eternals having to do really good.
Yeah, and when you text saying right after DC fandom, all these delayed Marvel movies, I think the reason they're doing it is because they're trying to figure out when these movies or shows are coming out so they can release them, you know, strategically release them. That may be one reason, but I didn't think of any other. But
I mean,
because the movies are done, like there's most of them, like there's not much they can do, like to be better.
Yeah, well, I heard that their Eternals isn't strictly, the origin isn't the exact same as the comics.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
I can see maybe why something changed.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't expect to see X-Men to probably 2024 at minimum.
Well, on that note, I got one more thing to say before we end the show.
Say it.
So when I was watching Titans, this is so random, but
say it.
Do you guys have AirPods?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was.
What did he see?
No. It was something cool. I should have said it earlier, but I was watching Titans. I was watching it on my phone when you came in, and like I was. You saw how I was sitting, right? I was like off to the side, and then my laptop was on, and it was going off, and I was trying to turn it on, so I had the AirPods on, and I'm holding my phone like this, right? So then I turned my head like this to reach, and I noticed like the sound was a little different when I did that. I was like. So I kept doing this, right? Like turning my head. So if you got like the Apple AirPods and like
what?
Yeah, you already know what I'm about to say. If you turn the sound stays like center with your phone. So if you turn your head, because there was like sirens going off, there was more siren here and it was silent over here. Look at this man's face. Yeah. I was like, yo, this is tight. Like I did not know this.
One day I'll bring my headphones in for y'all. So
don't bring those in. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that.
They're not AirPods.
They far from AirPods. They ground pods, bro.
Yeah. I like if Joker bought headphones. That would be the most raggedy ones.
Yo, your Jokers are equivalent to your headphones are equivalent to where the Joker lives.
Yep. Facts.
You don't even have a place to live.
Exactly.
Your headphones came out, and like, when did the iPhone just first come out?
I don't even know.
Yeah, whenever the headphones came out.
It's still good.
No.
No.
No, that's a great place to just stop right there. But anyways, thank you.
What we have next week?
Oh yeah, what do we have next week?
Next week, we'll
Dune.
review Dune, and we'll review the second half and season finale of Titans.
Yes.
And then the last week, we'll review My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm.
We'll watch the new movie that's coming out, World's Hero Mission. We'll review 1 through season 4, our favorite characters, and then the movie.
Yes, it's gonna be a good one. All right, y'all. Again, welcome back, Al.
Yeah.
He's back in this, you know.
Get to like Zendaya on Friday.
Zendaya.
Yes.
Say your name right.
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm bringing In and Out for sure though.
Oh man. If y'all like what y'all see, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time, thank you for watching the Opinion League. Peace.
We
Peace.
out. Appreciate it.
We out. Deuces. Chill.